Thank you, Amazon. What up, y'all? Bartek79. I'm ready for a happy video today, man. I am. I need some happiness in my toy life. Today we have the X-Men Family Matters 3-pack. I picked this up. Amazon was having a fire deal yesterday, and they had this pack for $39.99. There's no way I could pass it up, man. I had been wanting a normal colored Magneto in my collection. The only one that I had ever had was this little bad daddy here. He served me well for quite some time, but it's time to get some original Magneto action in here, man. So excited to have him. He's probably one of my favorite villains of all time. Kind of even not like a villain, more like an anti-hero, anti-villain per se. Then we got Quicksilver too. I'm very happy to have him as well. He's one of my favorite characters from the new wave of X-Men films. And then we have the Scarlet Witch as well, which is absolutely beautiful figure. You know, I don't really have too much experience with the comic book version of Scarlet Witch. You know, I just know about some of the core stories. I think like the House of M, where she like obliterates like all mutants or something like that. I've heard tits and bits of that story, but I'm very happy to add this to my collection. I have the original, or the one that came out years ago as well, but I've always found this to be kind of an ugly figure, so especially compared to this now. So this will definitely be going on the shelf. Yeah. So let's get a look at the box here real quick. Marvel 80 years, Quicksilver, Magneto, Scarlet Witch. I got a picture of the three, father, daughter, son. Really cool. And get a look at the back here. Freeze that if you want to read it. There you go. Some more awesome pictures here. I'm fighting the X-Men. Yeah, it's really cool, man. Really cool. I'm loving that. Yep. Alright, man, let's crack these babies open and let's take a closer look. Alright, peeps, and we're back. So let's go ahead and let's get a closer look at our figs here outside of the package. Man, they look really good. Really happy with what we got here. Can't beat that for $40, man. Man, honestly, man, I wanted to get more of these little packs, man, but I just could not justify spending $70 for that Jean Grey Cyclops and that Wolverine pack. Maybe if it goes down to $40 or $50 range, I'll pick that one up too, but definitely happy that this one went down, man. Very, very happy. Alright, so let's go ahead and start going through them here. So we have our Scarlet Witch. Take a look at the eyes right there, man. That is beautiful. Look at that. The face sculpt looks good. Crown, hair. Really got some nice shading. It kind of looks like a statuesque. Really good, man. I haven't read through the articulation. I kind of have a feeling that the articulation on this Scarlet Witch is probably going to be crap, though, but I kind of don't mind though, because it just looks so aesthetically pleasing. The little effects on her wrist here are cool. I definitely like them better than the little round effects that the previous Scarlet Witch had, that I gave to the MCU Scarlet Witch. As you can see, pink is shining really well. Came out good, man. Really happy with that. You kind of still have to lean her. If you want to stand her up on the ground without a stand, you kind of still have to lean her with the cape to get her to stand up straight. So that's a little bit annoying still, but it's no big deal. Moving on to the Magneto here. Looks good. Looks just like how he originally appeared in the comic book, which is what I was looking for. The reds, the purples are really shiny. I really like these little effect pieces here. You do have to take off the hands to get them to fit on there, which I mean, it's no big deal. But the body came out good. Muscle detail, looks really good. Then he comes with an extra head sculpt is here. Well, I'm not really a fan of that, the gritting teeth kind of comic book look. I think I'm more of a fan of this one here. Then we have the Quicksilver here. Looks good as well. Probably my favorite character from the new line of X-Men films, even though he was just sorely underused in Dark Phoenix. Probably one of the main reasons why I hated that film so much. Got him into like a starting running pose. When it comes to the essence of like speedsters and like nerd lore or whatever you want to call it. I don't think Quicksilver is quite as fast as Flash is, but man, he is super fast though. Really cool. Now I did bring up some other figs here to do some quick comparisons here real quick. So we got this second tier Scarlet Witch here. Get a look at just a quick comparison. I mean, it's not even close. And like I said, this wasn't even really even on my shelf at first. When I first originally got this figure, I just wanted a representation of Scarlet Witch on my shelf. That was before I got the MCU version here. Now that I have this one here, I mean, this one is just absolute fodder. Anybody interested, message me in the comments below. You're more than welcome to have it. Yeah. So, very, very happy with that. Now, this other Magneto here, I'm still pretty happy with that. I really think it's still a cool figure. No, I'm probably going to find somewhere else on the shelf to put that. I wonder, well, yeah, I like the purple gloved hands better than the purple effect hands. I was going to see if I could swap out the purple hands with the regular. Actually, here, so let's do that real quick. Let's see if that will swap out. That out there. So it's looking like it's probably going to be able to fit, man, you know. Maybe. Well, actually, I don't know. It kind of fits, but not really though. Kind of get like an ugly peg there, as you can see. Yeah, I like the gloved hand a bit better. So yeah, so let's take that back out, and it doesn't fit all the way either. So you know, so yeah, let's put that back in. So while we got the stand up, and while we're going ahead, let's hit some articulation here real quick too, man. So head, being all the way up, all the way down. This cape is really annoying. All the way up, all the way down, 360, dip, dip, dip. Chest, all the way down, all the way out, rotate, 360. Arm, rotation, 360 degrees. You can go all the way up, all the way down. If it was definitely a gripe that I had with this Magneto, would definitely be that cape, man. There's no like proper way to secure it to his back. It's like a weird flap that I don't really know what to do with, that makes it not connect to his back completely. So I don't really understand, but I mean, this is typical Marvel Legends articulation here. So thigh, knee, you see, I feel like we've seen this a thousand times. Ankle up, and then the rotation of the shin here as well. That's new, cool, and tilted and tilted. So, but yeah, look at this. So then on the back here, he's got a hole, but on the cape here, it's two holes. So when you try to put it on him, so like it's no way to properly like secure it on his back. Yeah, it's just weird. Nonetheless, though, I mean, I'm still happy to have him, though. Yeah, so let's move him back for right now. Let's hit the Quicksilver here real quick. Now, I did go ahead and I exchanged the fisted hands with the running pose hands here, but down, up, you can just get him into a really cool running pose there. Arm, he's kind of got the Spider-Man shoulder rotations, so that's cool because he's obviously a very athletic character, so he's going to need that extra articulation to get him into those cool running poses. 360 degrees. See that? Rotation, ab crunch. Leg, kick all the way out, all the way backwards, knee, see, ankle, all the way down. He has the shin as well. So it's basically the same, other than the shoulders. I mean, it's the same articulation as the Magneto. So yeah, man, looks good. I like that. We'll probably push that arm in a little bit, but yeah, I like that right there. It's really cool. I love collecting toys. About y'all, I can't get enough of it, man. Every time I think, man, I'm sure I'm spending a whole lot of money on toys, it just keeps pulling me back in. Just keeps pulling me back, you know. What can I say? I don't know. We all have our passions in life, right? And then, last but not least, our Scarlet Witch. Honestly, I'm thinking about taking this little effect here and putting it on the MCU Scarlet Witch and taking the odor effects. I don't know if I'm going to use the odor effects again. I mean, obviously, y'all know I prefer the MCU over the comic book versions of the characters. So, but we'll see. So head, so like I was assuming, head just not going to be able to move it too much because of that hair. So it looks like they chose looks over articulation. I'm not complaining, man. I'm really not. Same thing with the arms here. You do have an elbow joint. You straighten it out, but no bicep swivel at all. You get some. You do get a normal wrist articulation. Rotate that 360 degrees. As you can see, no ab crunch, but you do get like a chest crunch, back and swivel. Not 360 though. That's pretty tight. Actually, yeah, but I'm not gonna. Oh, that was really tight, so I'm not gonna keep going with that. Yeah, leg kick out, kick backwards. Take knee up, foot, ankle, bing, bing, rotate that 360, tilt, there you go, and yeah. So I mean, and then again, like I said, it's tough to stand her up with these heavy capes. So you're probably just gonna. Most people are probably just gonna have to lean her like that to get her to stand up, or you can just get yourself a stand. I'm just gonna use the cape because that's me. So yeah, man. So all right. So how about we going ahead? I think we're done here. So I say we go ahead and let's take everything and take it downstairs and let's set up and get a final look before we close out. But real quick though, we are going to give these effects to the MCU Scarlet Witch. I mean, like I said, I think it looks really good. It's really going to pop on the MCU shelf, man. So yeah, she wins out. So she's going to get those effects. Yeah, it's just too cool. Alright, moving on. Okay, now we have here an updated look of the X-Men kind of slash Deadpool shelf, since Deadpool is kind of integrated into the X-Men. So we have our Magneto here. Went on ahead and I moved Mystique down to this shelf here because you can't have Magneto without Mystique right next to him. Then we have our twins, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch here. It's good. Like I said, I chose not to go with the effects for her. We moved that to our MCU Scarlet Witch next to our crappy Vision here, but I really like that though. I felt like that came out good. So it's kind of an updated look of the main tier X-Men shelf. Got the Rogue, the rare Rogue, or yeah, Gambit, but behind her Psylocke. I don't know what it is with these two figures, man. I got these years ago, but they go for a small fortune now. Same thing with the Apocalypse. So like I said, very happy to have them in my collection. Beast, Jubilee, Wolverine, Cyclops. This Cyclops goes for a pretty penny as well too. Storm. I would like an updated Dark Phoenix or a Jean Grey. I hate this Phoenix figure. It is so bad. It's so bad, but it's the only Jean Grey Phoenix that I have in my collection. So if wanted an upgraded figure of an X-Men character, she is definitely the one. So not really too concerned with upgrading the Colossus here. I mean, I'm still happy with that one. Sabretooth. And I did give myself some wiggle rooms for when I eventually get the Professor X. He'll go right in the middle somewhere, so right in there. So yeah, man. So very happy with how everything turned out. Yeah, very happy, man. Very happy. All right. So as always, I appreciate everybody watching. So if you like the video, you know what to do. You can do me a favor and hit that like button for me. That helps me out tremendously. As always, if you want to see more nerd gatherings of what I foretell on this channel, you can follow me at youtube.com/marjx79. Also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. As always, I will see you guys on the next one. And don't fret. I still have my other stuff too. Like here's the Magneto and the extra Scarlet Witch, and then I do have the other brown outfit Wolverine over there too. So yeah, all right, man. Well, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.